Hi, it's Hannah. So if you're just joining us, I'm doing this series of videos about me and my husband's project going solar. We live in Falls Church in Northern Virginia, and we, a little while ago, thought to ourselves if we ever had a house of our own, we'd love to go solar. So we're lucky enough to have a house with some good facing roof area, facing south, and so this update is to let everybody know how our site survey went. It was a few days ago. Here it is, November, and so we had the site survey. That's where some solar professional comes by the house to get a look at a few things. They take pictures of the roof, they get inside the attic to make sure that the home will sort of pass muster for solar in structural terms. And they take a look at the electrical panel to make sure that it can accommodate the different components, wires that solar involves. And so a few days ago, we had our site survey happen. It was really good for the most part. So the guy came up, took a look in the attic. We were very pleased to hear that the main section of roof space that we're looking at using for solar faces south. It should be really good for solar, structurally speaking. And then the only question is the front of the house. It is old. It dates to 1905. So they are going to put their heads back together there at the office of the solar company that we're working with to think a little bit about if that'll be appropriate for solar, and make up a couple of proposals for solar for us. One using that front area in addition to the main middle area of the house, and one without. So we are going to be thinking about how much solar offset we want, really how many solar panels we really need to use. We'll be happy even if we get 50% offset for our electrical needs. So what else the guy did was take a look at our electrical panel. So it's important when you're going solar to have spare slots available to accommodate the wires from the solar system. So this being an older house, most of the slots are taken up. And so we'd probably have to have an electrical service done, something, I think it's called a heavy up, a pretty serious expansion of our electrical, to add another circuit breaker box to be our new main panel, really, in order to accommodate the solar components. Antonio and I, my husband and I talked, we realized that wouldn't be the worst thing. For one thing, we are looking at probably getting an electric car in the next couple of years. Like any major appliance, that would necessitate having some space in that electrical panel, not to mention it would use a lot of energy. So we would have more energy from our solar system for that purpose, just need the electrical work done to make that happen. So what's cool is there's a 30% federal tax credit on solar. We're thinking we're going to look at this, but we may be able to extend that tax credit to our electrical work as well. The guy, our site survey guy, took pictures of the roof, looked in the attic and the electrical panel, looked here at our electric meter is kind of right here on the side of the house behind this bush, took pictures of that. And overall it went super well. So back at the office there, like I said, they're going to draw up some solar panel layouts for us. Meanwhile, we're on our end going to look at making some of the arrangements we need to make. There is a maple tree on the other side of the house that actually blocks, sadly, the section of the roof where most of our solar would be. It blocks the sun from that, so we'll need to make plans to remove it. We're actually thinking of keeping the wood from that tree removal. It would be useful in our wood stove. We have one of those in the house, and it's actually really nice in these colder months. Really kind of makes our family room kind of warm and inviting. We love our wood stove. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Site survey was real good. We are moving forward. So stick with us. Hope this was an informative video. Send me your questions. And in future videos, I hope to cover anything else you guys want to know about what our experience is like so far. Thanks. Stick with us. Have a good one. Bye.